culture should be in relation to creativity, not just by itself, for itself. My name is George Kangorotiwa Muuru, and I am the curator of Gikuyu Museum. Without our past, we can't know where we are heading to. So that's all what we are doing in this museum, trying to bring back our culture in a certain, or to preserve it. You know, currently, we depend on the small charges we charge at the door, because to enter the museum, we charge something little, not much, 100 shillings for a child, 200 for a grown-up, and if you want to be taken for a guided tour, you pay 300. Non-locals pay 500. We also have some classes, art classes, we charge something. So we depend now on the door charges, let me say. Unless now there is a function which I apply for some funds from friends. Otherwise, day-to-day running depends on the gate charges. You know, there is electricity, there is water bills. So it's just that not much, and also buying some those artifacts, items. So there are some expenses there needed, definitely, to run it day to day. The place is not making money which can be able to pay somebody, because you can't employ somebody without paying them. People come, I want to employ them, but I have no funds to. Otherwise, I'm also getting challenges because somehow, health-wise, I'm being unable to run the place, so I need some help. But where does you do get help without paying somebody?
For the case of Kenya, the National Museums is the one which has been mandated in terms of collecting and documenting and telling the stories of our heritage in general. Then also in terms of maybe policies and governance, you find them that they are not open to the public as per se. Like for you to come and access any of those objects, there's a whole lot of procedures that you have to go through, permissions, and then also the other collections that probably you may not be allowed to access. But with these local community cultural centers, they connect you to the people themselves, and they are also able to tell the stories in a better manner, because they are more in touch with the local people, and when they collect these objects, they have better information than when they are within the bigger institutions. With the 2010 Constitution, the Kenya 2010 Constitution, culture was devolved. So what that meant is that cultural activities and all cultural functions have been taken closer to the people. And I think that was the essence of the 2010 Constitution, to devolve services closer to the people. And with cultural now activities and the cultural sector, it means that the people now are more responsible of taking care of their culture, documenting, and also telling stories about their culture. But the one thing that we've not been able to do is to empower them in terms of resources and skills.
There are a lot of challenges happening around with such facilities or such establishments, because the government is not keen on giving support to such things, yet they want to tax the same thing they are not supporting. Also, like I said, apart from the Gen Zs or the young students who are coming, there is a certain generation which is not interested in supporting such things.
Nimemaliza campus na do art, but all along hakuna hiyo aspect ya ati kuna sales. Unaniget, like una do, but kuna mali utapeleka ikue like ni kama chenye unadu haifai. So niliget kukuwa na exhibition yangu ya kwanza place inaitwa Torea Mombi, and hiyo ilikuwa solo, but kulikuwa na other artists wenye walikuwa na come through. Out of your space ndo nikakuwa connected hapa. Na most of my pieces zi deal na mambo ya culture na sisi identity yetu kama wa Afrika. So venye nilikujanga hapa nilifeel hii space inatu represent venye inafaa. Na nimeshowcase hapa for 2 times na nimekuwa na sales. Like pieces zenye ningeweka kwa nyumba zikae ama hata ningeonyesha mabishto wangu zibaki, ukileta space kai at least kuna market. Juu unajua as an individual ni ngumu sana kujitafutia market. Necessarily tunasikia tu wanasema market kubwa inatoka kwa walami. So mimi nikiwa peke yangu itakuwa ngumu sana kuleta walami 10 kwangu. Unaona? But in such a space ni easy ukikuja hapa upate mlami amekaa na ana interact na kazi yako. So in reality inasaidia hizi spaces za art zinasaidia kusell. Juu challenge kubwa ni marketing. Unaweza pata resources na ukuwe na picha kama hata so but haujui uzipeleke wapi. So at sometimes una feel ni kama career iko dead but haiko dead, ni venye hauna place ya kuchannel.
Nikajuga nĩ gũkoragwo na discrimination somehow. Kĩguona ta ithuĩ tũkoretwo tũtoretie nĩ kwĩyũmia. No ũke gatagatĩ-inĩ wa athuri ta aya ũigue rĩngĩ makĩaria. Ona nĩ maramũnyihia, atumia ti ũndũ mahotaga. Nĩwona? Rĩu ithuĩ tũkeyũmia. Thĩinĩ wa atumia ti aingĩ, nĩ anini mũno. Tondũ okorwo nĩ thĩinĩ wa society rĩ, ta rĩu niĩ kũrĩa nyumĩte rĩ, ũtone wĩra wakwa kana ngwĩre ndĩ artist rĩ, monaga ndĩrĩ o mũtumia ordinary o ũguo wa gũthiĩ kuna ngũkũ ciara ũguo kũrugĩra athuri, no matiũĩ wĩna ũndũ ũngĩ thĩinĩ waku, matiũĩ wĩna ũndũ ona ũngĩmathomithia, ũngĩthomithia ona community na mekũrie na ũndũ. Thĩinĩ wa art hizo cultural na nini, mathure artist arũgamĩrĩre department ĩyo, mũndũ ũra understand ma artist, tũngĩthurĩrwo mũndũ ta artist rĩ, no tũhote kwĩ market nginya kwendia wĩra. Rĩu ũkoraga arĩa me harĩa ona matiũĩ, akora minister ũrĩa wĩikĩtio kũu kwa gender na andũ, ndoĩ art nĩkĩ, ajui hata ajui mũramwambia nini, unaona? Rĩu ũkoraga nginya gwakorwo kwĩna program ici cia gũcenjania artist, ũgakora we nĩ wathiĩ America nĩ kwarehwo wa America, ona tũtimenyaga, tũcokaga kuona mapostĩtwo kana ngathĩti-inĩ, ũkarigwo kũthiaga atĩa.
Ukiwa kwa platform kama hii, at least unajua mahali unaweza peleka mtoto wako. Unajua unaweza mleta place kama hii, ujaribu kumguide as young as the child is. So that is the feeling. Tuna feel tumeachiliwa vizuri in a space that we are free, because here we are free, we can come anytime. We are allowed by Ndoch to come anytime, hata unaangalia tu.
I expect this museum to act like a bridge to connect the past and the present, to open pathways for other people. Without such kind of facilities, I think our future is doomed. The future generation is doomed. Like I say, if you don't know where you came from, how can you know where you are going? You first have to know where you are coming from, so that you can connect and know where you are going. So if you kill such facilities, then we will be doomed. We will be people without without a past, without a foundation.
Culture cannot survive by passion alone. It needs care and investment. Art centers are actual infrastructure. Build the bridge by investing 1% for culture.
No karuru mekade gasiana igeto Muuru toigana nĩndũme wakwa mwana nĩathakagwo nake nĩ tũmũndũ tũkuĩtaniĩ nĩ tũmũndũ tũceketaniĩ ingĩuna mĩtheko njokie ngũkũria tĩrĩ norabu na ti ũrabu nĩ ũrĩa andũire.